Daniel 7:23, thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. We're giving the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, we're calling it a lesson. RFID at the border. The border of what? The border of wickedness. This fourth kingdom, Esau, Edom, about to wrap up. Revelation 13:16, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a nikaragma in their right hand or in their foreheads. It's at the door. It's knocking at the door. Jump back to verse 6, and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. Who's that? So-called white man is Esau, Edom, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. That's iconoclasm. Look that up. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints who are Hebrew Israelites, to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. If that is your lot, then this man, Esau, Edom, is going to have the mastery of you. Now, let's get a few here in Job, just quick and fast. Job 5, let's go from 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. What enterprise? This wicked microchip for total surveillance and control. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime. It's all wickedness and grope in the noonday as in the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword. That's this man's blessing, from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. And we are next. This man's calling himself the illuminated one. It's all wickedness. Let's get Psalms 2. Where am I? Why do the heathen rage? The people imagine a vain thing. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. You're not going to get away with your madness. Psalms 21, 9 to 13. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall thou destroy from there, and their seed from among the children of men. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device. Was that RFID microchip is at the border. The border what? The border of wickedness. Malachi 1 and 4. Border of wickedness, the edge, the limit. We're not going to stop saying it's in my spirit. That's what it is, the border. You can't go any further. When you reach the border, that's it. Time for change, time for judgment. Fire is coming. Where am I? Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back, when thou shalt make ready thine arrows, intercontinental ballistic missile, thermonuclear war. Arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, Lord. His name is Yahweh. In thine own strength so will we sing and praise thy power. We're doing it now. Job 14 and 5, seeing his days are determined. Whose days? Every kingdom has a set period of time that is for rulership, and you can't go beyond the time that is set up. Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is no different. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one, seeing his days are determined, decreed. The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Esau, Edom, getting ready to fill his belly. And just when he's about to do it, the Most High is going to strike him through.